I'm Aaliyah Powell. I'm 17, from Fenny Bridge. I went to Shelley College and I do taekwondo. It wasn't always easy. I went to school being one of the only black kids in my school, in my year group, and you just kind of feel like outsider or that you don't belong there. Then you don't feel comfortable within yourself, and yeah, I think a lot of people think that it's, oh well, she goes to that school or she's around these people, but it's not as easy as it looks. So I started taekwondo when I was around 8-9 years old. I went to a summer club at taekwondo school in Birkby, and I just loved it. I had the plans to kind of do that for a little period of time and move on to another sport, but I never ended up quitting. I just stuck with it, and yeah, I've just kind of progressed through the GB pathway, and now I train full time in Manchester at the GB Taekwondo Academy. Some of my best achievements, I'd probably say, being junior world champion and being Britain's youngest ever senior worlds medalist. I'd say the biggest challenge for me has probably been this year. Last year into this year, I've kind of struggled with a lot of injuries, and some resulted in like surgeries and stuff like that, which is very hard because obviously as an athlete you want to be able to train, you want to be able to go to every competition. So yeah, that has been definitely a struggle, and just keeping a positive mentality and carrying on, just keep working through it really. I'd say my motivation has been that I set out to be Olympic champion from being very young. That's been my biggest kind of aspiration, and that's the thing that keeps me going into the gym every day, early starts, and I'd say that's the biggest thing. I think everybody's life's changed quite a lot. Simple stuff like going to the shop is not easy anymore, but from a training point of view, we have to stick to like a kind of tougher schedule. Everyone's got a time where they've got to be in and out of the gym. We can't train in big groups, so it's a lot harder to get the kind of same level of training that we did before, but obviously the academy is like trying the best to kind of keep that quality high and make sure that everyone can kind of progress and keep doing what they're doing. I don't want to say the cliche of you can be whatever you want to be, but it is true. But I'd say the biggest thing is to have a goal, and it doesn't have to be like a big thing about I'm going to be this or I'm going to be the most famous person in the world. It doesn't have to be that big. It could be, I don't know, I want to get 5,000 followers on Instagram, I want to start a YouTube channel, I want to go to an athletics club, like just something simple, and then kind of work your way up. And having role models is important because you want people who, especially as a young black person, people that look like you want to see people that look like you achieving and doing well. And I think nowadays with social media, it's easy to find out people's story and find out how they did it and just not copy them, but use it as like a template and as a guide, and yeah, just use that and kind of use that to guide you really.